everybody. It is, what is today? Saturday, because tomorrow is Sunday. Clearly, that's how that works. I, am very tired, and it is very warm in here. I like overheat during pregnancy. That's like a total pregnancy thing for me. I have, I'm just hot like all of the time. And now Texas has decided to actually be like Texas in the summer and be very, very hot. So welcome to the vlog. Glad you're here. It's 4 million degrees and that's what we're doing. So we are trying to stay cool. We're gonna do some stuff in the house today, get some stuff done. I really want watermelon. That's what I need, I think, in my life right now. So we might go get some watermelon. I'm wearing this just like t-shirt dress kind of thing from Target. All about comfort right now. I actually have shorts on under like these maternity like workout shorts. They're really comfortable. But yeah, anyway, I am starting to sweat a little bit. It is Saturday. Yesterday we had a doctor's appointment. I vlogged that. That vlog went up this morning. But basically the doctor thinks that probably within like probably in about a week he thinks I'll go into labor. I hope I do go into labor on my own because I really want to avoid like induction or anything like that. So I'm thinking that I will. Yesterday he checked me for the first time. That's in that vlog as well, me talking about that. And he said I'm 1 centimeter dilated, 60% effaced, and I started having like some contractions yesterday, and I think it's because he checked me. I think it just kind of like, I don't know if you guys have ever had like any of those kinds of exams done or anything. Sometimes you'll have cramping and things like that after, and I've experienced that before, but I think obviously being pregnant, it kind of triggered some contractions. So a couple of them were actually, they weren't painful, I wouldn't call it painful, but they were definitely uncomfortable. And they had like mild amount of pain with them, and so I thought maybe something's starting, maybe something's happening, but still pregnant today and they've stopped. I haven't had any today. And so I mean I think that's pretty normal, you know, at 38 weeks just to have some days where you have a few contractions. And I actually have not had like a ton, like I haven't had, I was saying, any like labor, you know, where I think I'm going into labor and then I'm not. Like I haven't really had that until, I mean, yesterday I thought it was possible because, you know, I was having like more contractions than normal. I only had really like 3, I think, pretty decently uncomfortable ones, and then they kind of stopped. But I was extremely crampy all the rest of the day yesterday after he checked me. My back was crampy, like PMS kind of cramping, and that's been happening anyway. I think that's just my body gearing up, but it was more so yesterday. And then my stomach was just really crampy, and then I was having those contractions. So I thought maybe this got something moving, you know, him checking my cervix. But today we're just normal again. We just feel normal. I am very tired, but I still feel really good, especially for, I mean, 38 weeks pregnant. I'm still feeling good. I don't have any like swelling. I don't have really any major symptoms other than I'm really, really tired. And it's not tired like I could just lay down and go to sleep. It's more just my body is tired. Like my body feels very tired. Like getting ready just feels like exhausting to me right now. And I still like to do it because it makes me feel so much better. But yeah, I just like standing there doing my hair. I was like, I need to sit down. So yeah, anyway, tomorrow we're leading worship. We're leading worship all the way to the end. Tomorrow may just be our last time leading worship during this pregnancy. So that is crazy. It might just be. So if I'm still pregnant next week, I'm most likely going to still be leading worship and only taking the time off from it after the baby gets here. But there's a good chance I may not be pregnant next weekend. So I'm kind of planning as if tomorrow's the last time, because obviously that has to be planned for. But yeah, you never know. So anyway, it's just kind of like in limbo right now. We don't know what's going on. I know if you've been pregnant, I'm sure you understand. Could be today, could be a little much later than we think. We don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna grab a snack. I need to do some cleaning, and I think I want to run to the store, although I really don't want to because of the heat, but we may need to do that. Okay, we went to the store because I wanted several things. I changed my shirt. So hard to get stuff out underneath this little canopy. When we have the baby, we won't be able to get him out under here. Okay, just changed into a white shirt. Oh, lightning crotch. Got some fruit. Got a little kiwi, some bananas, just because these are good for me to grab like in the morning. Only a few of them because there weren't really any that weren't ripe. Usually I like to buy them green. I can keep them a little bit longer. And I don't know if I'm the only one. My dad is actually like this too, but I like bananas not fully ripe. I don't really like them very much when they get fully ripe. They're okay, but I much prefer them a little bit green, which I know most people don't. I got a drink. It's just like a sparkling water. I typically just drink plain water, but that's like that's like a treat to me right now. Okay, so we are at home. Our friends Kayla and Cole just came by, and I want to show you guys. This is the sweetest thing ever. I put on Instagram this morning because I said, you know, the baby's like, Instagram was telling me, or something on Instagram said the baby was the size of a little watermelon or something like that. One of the small watermelons, which I think is bigger than that, but anyway. So I put something about that, and it made me think about watermelon. I was like, watermelon sounds really good. And I haven't really had a lot of cravings, but I was like, that sounds amazing. Just like a good watermelon. So Kayla, being like one of the nicest people literally you'll ever meet in your life, went and got a watermelon from like the people that sell them, you know, on the road. I don't know if everybody has that, but most places do, I think. And she went and got it, cut it up, put it in this bowl, and brought it to me. It's like a ton of watermelon. If you guys know me, this is my favorite food. This is like, I would eat this all day, every day. I'm obsessed. Manny will tell you. He always tells Manny to take it easy because I could eat this entire bowl like in one sitting, for real. So yeah, I'm about to have some of it right now. I could just tell when a watermelon looks good. I'm a watermelon connoisseur, and this looks like a very good watermelon. So I'm about to have some. Thank you so much, Kayla, if you're watching this, for doing that. Because that is just like, she said she passed the place and she didn't have any cash on her. So she had to go get her money and had to go back and get it. And then she went and cut it. I mean, it's like she put a lot of effort into getting this. So we have some of the nicest people ever in our lives. And it's just like, made my day. Okay, so we're going to try something. I'm going to try it. Manny doesn't like mustard, but I am with watermelon, just to give some context, I'm really like, I always eat watermelon plain. I don't really put salt on it. Occasionally, if I'm just like in the mood for that, I will, but typically I just eat watermelon straight as it is. I love watermelon just alone. Yeah, tahini I've tried before. It's okay like if you're like in the mood for that kind of flavor, but I just like, my favorite way to eat watermelon is just plain watermelon, cold, plain watermelon. It doesn't even have to be cold, but that is the ideal situation. So I know everybody on TikTok, it's on TikTok, right, has been trying it with mustard. That sounds horrible to me, honestly, but I like mustard and I like watermelon. What do you do, just squirt it on there? I wonder how much you need. Okay, we're gonna try it. I have no hopes for this. Sounds horrible to me. Got it on there. I don't know how much you're supposed to do. That actually seems like quite a bit of mustard, because mustard's kind of strong, but. Why would anybody ever do that? It isn't nasty, but it's like, it reminds me of like if you're at a barbecue and you're at a cookout and you put a bunch of stuff on your plate and it all kind of starts to run together and you just keep eating it. It isn't bad. I guess if you don't really like, it kind of masks the flavor of watermelon. So if you don't like watermelon, it doesn't taste bad. It's just like you don't really taste the watermelon anymore. I don't know why people would do it. Like, I definitely wouldn't sit around and squirt mustard on my watermelon, but it's not nasty. It's just kind of like what would be the point of that. So, that's my review. I am a big mustard fan though, especially during pregnancy. I've been loving mustard. But, you want to try it, Manny? Manny doesn't like mustard. I'm having like cramps today. I don't feel like the contractions yesterday. I just feel weird. Let's see how we're gonna set you up. I want to show you guys. I know I look really rough. My air doesn't even need to be on. I've turned it up like 7 times. 73, and it just keeps kicking on. I know I look really kind of rough. I've just been laying around, honestly, this afternoon. I have things I need to get done, but it's a struggle right now to do things. I have days where I'm like all about like, you know, getting a lot of things done, and then I have days like today where I just cannot imagine getting up. Like, I don't know, I'm just really tired today. Mentally preparing for Sunday morning right now when I'm like super pregnant, and it's honestly, Sunday mornings are a lot of effort. They're a lot of energy. If you don't know, I'm a worship pastor, so I can feel where his little foot or something is in my belly. It's like a really hard spot. My stomach is absolutely as tight as it could be. Literally, like I can't imagine that I could get any tighter than this. I feel very big, and but I've been so incredibly blessed with such a simple, easy, just literally easy breezy, like no problems pregnancy, and so I'm believing that labor is going to be the same. But anyway, I want to show a few things that I'm packing. I will try to go through my bag like entirely at some point in a vlog as well. If I don't do it before I have the baby, I will show you guys like at the hospital or something, I'm sure, in the labor vlog. I'll show at some point what I'm bringing, but these are like the main things that are specifically pregnancy, postpartum related, and they're from Amazon. I've shown this already. These nursing bras, I'm bringing a couple of these. They're really nice because they literally feel like a sports bra. They have these cups that are removable, just like a bathing suit would, or like certain like bras do. But they do have the clasp in the back, but they're extremely comfortable. There's a pack of 3 for, I mean, I got them for $1 just through the way that he gets deals and everything on Amazon. 3 for $1. It was crazy, but they're like really great quality. And they're nursing bras, so if you've never seen one, you just can snap this part up here off. Not off, but snap it to open it, like to where it folds. It folds down. So that's how nursing bras work. That's like the difference in a nursing bra. So yeah, these are like, you know, very postpartum. So if you're a woman that, you know, is going to be going through labor, or you're interested in this kind of stuff, I've always liked to watch these kind of videos. Or, you know, anything like that. And I'm just showing you guys. So this is a Peri bottle. They give these at the hospital from what I've been told. But they say that the ones at the hospital are not as nice and they're not curved. This is just like a squirt bottle for your area that you give birth from. And so that's what a Peri bottle is, and they're apparently like a lifesaver. But I got my own. I know they give you one at the hospital. I like to be prepared. And a lot of the reviews said they'd like much preferred this one and stuff like that. So it was really inexpensive on Amazon. It was called the Ninja Mama. Freedom Mama or whatever it's called has them too, but they're more expensive. Again, I know the hospital gives Dermoplast or Derma, whatever it's called. It's the spray. Like a numbing kind of spray, and I know they give that, so I didn't buy that. I figured if they give that and I like that better, I'll obviously use that. I know you can take it home and all that kind of stuff, and you can buy that at like CVS or anywhere if I end up preferring that. But This is the Earth Mama Perennial spray I got from Amazon, and it had great reviews. It's like witch hazel and things like that, which I know witch hazel is something that people just say is amazing for postpartum. So I purchased this, and again, not super expensive. So I'll see what I like. If I like that, I just wanted to make sure that I had things, you know, readily available that were going to be helpful for me if I end up being like just in a lot of pain or tearing or whatever. I don't know what the birth, you know, experience is going to be like, so I want to have things to be prepared. And then I'm bringing this. I ordered this from Amazon as well, and honestly I wanted this for like pictures after birth and stuff like that. I think it's adorable. It's this little robe. I'll wear it at home too. It's not just for the hospital, but it's this little robe, and it's like a lighter robe. My robe is really thick that I always wear in the vlogs, which I love because especially before pregnancy I was always cold. Now I'm warm a lot, but I still wear my robe every morning. But this says Mama on it, and it has like a little lace back. It's really cute. It's just a gray robe. It's like, I think like knee length. But I love that it said Mama on it. I think that's gonna be perfect for like little pictures. So I got that from Amazon. I got some of these because of like reading recommendations and things like that. I know the hospital gives you the mesh underwear and pads, and that's like what basically every hospital, at least in the United States, that's basically what they all give you. Some people say those are amazing, so comfortable, so great. Some people say like absolutely not. So I know a lot of people said that they actually preferred to get basically adult diapers and wear those. Obviously this is again gonna depend. I've already packed some, so that's why it's open like this, but it's gonna depend on, you know, what you like and what your experience is like, and probably like how much like bleeding you have and things like that. But these are just from Amazon. They're the women's protective underwear. Again, seem to do the job and seem to actually feel pretty comfortable. They're basically an adult diaper. I know like Always has the Always Discreet. A lot of people talk about those. They're basically like that. But you know, if I get there and I just prefer the mesh underwear with pads, I'll do that. But I do know that like really super thick pads have never really been the most comfortable thing to me. So I feel like maybe I'll definitely like to try these out. And a lot of people say they're great. I also did get some ice packs. They're in the freezer right now. And that was like the last thing that I got from Amazon specifically for postpartum. And so yeah, I mean, I know some of this stuff is not, I mean, really none of it's like necessary. You know, it's a lot of it's just to help be more comfortable and things like that. And people went without them for years, but these are the ice packs, and they have covers that go over them, so you're not just using an ice pack. But this is the ice packs that I picked up. I know a lot of people like to make their own like ice pads and things like that, like where they actually use a pad and make it a little ice thing. But I just picked those up from Amazon. They were inexpensive, and you know, and they seem like they were good. I always read reviews and stuff. So I'll let you guys know, you know, after the whole experience, what I ended up liking and what maybe I didn't use or didn't like. I have a feeling I'll like all this stuff. But yeah, make sure you watch out for like labor and delivery vlogs. I know I love to watch those, and I'm going to try, just like with IVF, the IVF journey, and just like I do with my vlogs all the time, to show everything that I can possibly show. It's important to me to document all this stuff. So I need to get a new chapstick to put in my bag. But my bag is pretty much done. I mean, if I had to go right now, it would be ready to go. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this vlog, wrap it up, and I'll vlog again tomorrow. I am essentially vlogging every day until labor, and making sure that I edit and stay on top of that. That way I'll be fresh and ready for a labor video whenever that might be. So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.